Attention, Commander. Intelligence suggests Admiral Akira has used this sector to construct a secret naval project. He's also had the nerve to graffiti Windsor's column, our nation's most beloved war memorial. Your job is to ensure our cleanup squad can restore the statue to its former glory. But first, you must destroy the anti-air array at Castle Bergerac to ensure they can land unmolested. Anglo POWs are being held at various locations en route. Free our countrymen to aid us in the war effort. We have landed a strike battalion on Imperial territory unnoticed. Now take that castle by storm. Tally-ho!
We meet again, Colonel Windsor. My bazooka vet shall put a stop to this battle before it even begins.
More enemy bazooka veterans are monitoring our approach. Be prepared. Ahead, Commander. Prioritize your objectives, Commander. Check your map screen to determine the best available routes. Veterans dug in ahead. Quickly, Commander! Flank them with your troops! Enemy in cover! the bitter end, Commander. Chop chop, there's work to be done.
Is at stake! Hear my rallying cry, man! Put a stop to the enemy's advance!
Look sharp, Commander. Another light tank is advancing on your position. Never leave a man behind, that's what I said. Lovely job.
Eclipse 6-6.
We've arrived arrived at Castle Bergerac, and it's crawling with the enemy. Eliminate them and destroy the anti-air array.
Air array is destroyed. Deploy the cleanup squad. They'll have Windsor's column scrubbed up in a jiffy.
Roger, Wilco. Here are those bombers I promised you. Time to begin the big push to Windsor's column.
Enemy artillery is currently preventing the cleanup squad from crossing the Jubilee Bridge. Use your bombers to destroy that artillery battery and allow our boys to advance safely.
Fortunately for you, Admiral Akira, Tundra honors its allegiances. Once the battleships crush the enemy!
Enemy artillery battery, Commander! Our chaps are in danger! Squad advancing. You underestimate my resourcefulness, Colonel Windsor. I have a light tank battle group in storage. Attack! Hurry, Commander! Destroy those tanks before they can threaten our ground forces. Cleanup squad advancing. Sink those Tundran battleships, Commander.
arrived at Windsor's column. They shall begin scrubbing right away.
I knew the Colonel would never permit his statue to be defaced! Gentlemen, you have stumbled right into my trap! And now, permit me to introduce you to our secret naval project, the Dreadnought!
My word! What a monster! And it's targeting Windsor's column! Sink that ship immediately! Bad form, Commander! Get your yellow rump back into the fireworks on the double! You must hurry, Commander! Windsor's column is half... You have holed the enemy dreadnought!
Defeat again, Admiral? I must question both the tactics and validity of this war. Tundra hereby withdraws from the fray.
Treacherous Tundran dog! I shall fight on regardless. Victory is mine by right!
Against all odds, we have triumphed once again! Mission complete!
The Solar Empire musters a last-ditch air assault on the Anglo Isles' overstretched defenses. Commander Pierce takes to the skies in a bid to end this war once and for all.
The sun rises on the day of my final victory, Pierce. My airbase shall orchestrate the fall of your vile nation.
We're in a tighter spot than I'd have liked, Commander. The Admiral is right on our doorstep.
This is where I make my last stand! You will never reach my helipads and POW camps!
Bomber Command has ordered we defend this airbase. It's all that stands between Akira and his last big push. Our very sovereignty is at stake, Commander. Pilots to your planes. This will be your finest hour. Bracing weather this morning, eh, Commander? Fine day to give the enemy a taste of Anglo steel, I'd say.
Warriors of the Solar Empire! The enemy airbase is all that stands in the way of victory! Commence air assault! An air transport shall carry grunts to the airbase flag!
You must prevent the Admiral's grunts from reaching our airbase flag. Target the air transport.
The skill of your pilots is about to be put to the test, Pierce! Fighter, away!
Time to show off your flying skills. Whilst in your fighter, perform barrel rolls to avoid...
The MG towers are their weak point. Air transports, deploy light tanks to punch through those defenses!
He's right, Commander. Use your fighter to destroy that twosome of air transports before they can land.
There should be ample to neutralize your air defenses, Pierce.
Time for some more fancy flying, Commander. Remember to keep low to dodge enemy homing missiles.
Final wave of grounds should finish this assault once and for all. Air transport, away!
More enemy grunts en route. If they touch down, hit them hard with your bombs. The Admiral will be forced to fall back as the assault falters. Watch out, Commander. Enemy grunts are raising their flag. Destroy all remaining enemy units so I can call in reinforcements. Smashing! You held the airbase. Now I'll give the all clear to the reinforcement battalion. Flame veterans and additional grunts are now yours to command. Time to take this fight to the fields. You also have an additional fighter and bomber at your disposal. Buckle up, Commander. Now, time for us to capture the enemy airbase. Ready for us, Akira?
You fight with courage, Pierce, but I must uphold my nation's honor. You shall meet with ruin on this historic day.
If the going gets tough, I suggest you make a beeline for the enemy-held POW camp and helipads, Commander.
My airbase is at full production. Ready, interceptor fighters and gunships. Halt the Anglo advance!
Admiral, this war is one of misunderstanding, and I suspect the real enemy is not far away.
Your words fall on deaf ears. The Admiral's is a temperament I know all too well. He will fight to the bitter end.
Send anti-air forces to the enemy's position. Interceptor fighter, launch! There!
Ah, the picturesque haven of Much Wittering, famed for its gooseberry jam and pickled eggs. The center of this village is garrisoned by anti-air vets. Clear a path for your bombers with your ground units. cracking good show. Air transport en route to the village helipad. Ah, these bazooka veterans are raring to fight for king and country.
Your infantry reinforcements are meaningless. Launch a counterattack by air transport!
These stones are said to have been laid.
The enemy's ground forces must progress no farther! Got him! Strike! Aye!
The long abandoned fort of the ancient Anglo king. The area around these ruins is well defended against air attack. Eliminate the anti-air defenses from the ground. show, sir. That air transport got here in a jiffy. A light tank. Just what the doctor ordered.
Reinforcements will make no difference to the outcome of this battle! Dispatch air transport!
Another of Akira's reinforcing fighters is inbound. Idyllic Lower Thatchford in flames. I remember running through its sleepy streets as a boy. Commander. You've liberated our captured troops from the burning village.
POWs may be free, but soon there'll be no more. Launch a counterattack immediately!
Akira has another gunship bearing down on your position, Commander.
deploy another interceptor fighter! Attack! Gunship! Activate your targeting computer! Engage! Infiltrators! Enemy ground forces are at my airbase! Imperial gunships! Deploy! them at once!
That's given the Blighters the boot. Thanks to your efforts, Commander, this airbase can be used to destroy Akira's offshore fleet and send the Admiral packing.
My fleet lies stranded on the open seas. The Solar Empire shall be forever shamed by this defeat! Insolent dogs! Victory was mine by right!
You will not have to suffer the shame of defeat for long, Admiral Akira.
Kaiser Vlad? How?
Something wrong, Admiral?
Poison! Treachery!
Quite correct on both counts. I trust that all goes according to plan.
Just as you have commanded, our armies are laying siege to the Poundland territories.
Thanks to your diversionary tactics, we are meeting with very little resistance.
Excellent. Unlimited power is within our grasp.
Flashback 2. Old Exylvania, the Iron Legion, 200 years ago. In this historical campaign, you take command of the battalions of the Iron Legion, the army of Old Exylvania. In the present day, Kaiser Vlad of Exylvania tells his henchman, Commandant Ubel, about the war in which their ancestors, the Iron Legion, almost conquered the world. It was 200 years ago, and Lord Ferak of the Iron Legion stood on the brink of total conquest. Only Empress Ka-Len of the ancient Solar Empire dared to challenge him, launching its final attack. You must wage war upon the Solar Empire. The Solar Empire gathered the last of their forces and marched on Old Exylvania. Meanwhile, Lord Ferak was close to completing the construction of a new terror tank that would soon crush them all.